Oh shit, I forgot about that. Maybe I'll talk about it at the end of the video. Oh man, I just feel nothing. I've been speaking a lot about the void recently and going in and out of the void, which feels like depression, which feels like death. And the last few days, I've just felt a deep nothingness. Not depression, not sadness, there's just nothing. Just haven't felt anything. Other than lack of motivation, lack of wanting to do anything, wanting to see anyone, wanting to speak to anyone, wanting to partake in anything, wanting to create anything, just nothing. You know, for the last year, I've been so motivated, so like, I want to be a YouTuber, I want this, I've got this purpose, I've got this message, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, and it just all seems to have fallen away. Along with, you know, the story of wanting to smoke ganja or, you know, wanting to meet someone for sexual experiences. I mean, that one's been dying for a long time, and I've played it out a couple of times recently, and it's just left me feeling nothing to empty, depleted. Yeah, just this realization that there doesn't seem to be anything that can give me anything anymore or satisfy me in any way. And maybe, so then when it comes to purpose, doing, creating, so that for me looks like YouTube, like maybe it's a reaction to the lack of views I'm getting at the minute, but it feels deeper than that. It feels like nothing. It just feels like nothing. All I want to do is sleep. Like, I'm exhausted. Are any of you exhausted? Like, I know there's a lot going on in the world, but I mean like energetically exhausted. And of course there's all this crazy stuff happening. The Schumann resonance is off the charts. We've got this 3AI atlas, whatever the hell that is. That white lynx, did you guys see that? Just a white lynx that's supposed to be extinct suddenly appears, which is part of the Hopi prophecy potentially. Just like, you know, I mean, so much bollocks or potential truths, who knows, but it feels like there's a collective purge. You know, you can frame it anyway, can't you? Like, you could say things are shifting, you know, the white lynx, the atlas, all this Hopi prophecy, like, oh, we're moving into a new dimension, a new earth. Or is it just a massive collective purge? I don't know, I imagine a lot of you are feeling it too. Just this, it can look like many different things, overwhelm. Maybe that's what it is, overwhelm. But I don't think it is for me. It's like just this, like nothing externally can bring me any satisfaction anymore. Even food, like I used to like this. This has been my favourite restaurant in Bali. I used to love coming here. I used to get so excited about eating the food and excited about interacting with people. I mean, on a fleeting basis, I've never really been one for, unless like I meet somebody who's super interesting, I've not really one for sitting down and chatting to someone. Because chat hasn't done anything for me for a long time, but you know, I've really enjoyed interacting with the staff here. I think that's what I'm referring to. And now it's just nothing. So I asked myself, you know, obviously I try and frame things positively, so I asked myself, like, is this part of moving out of fear and out of needing to be something, needing to be someone, letting go, moving to a more authentic place, or is it just like giving up? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's why I haven't created a video for a while, and I can't even edit a video. Like, there's just no motivation. There's just no motivation. Like, none. I've been so motivated all my life, like creating businesses, creating this, creating that. And now, suddenly, I'm just like, why? What's the point? But it's not coming from a sad place. Like, whenever I felt like that before, I've been like feeling deeply depressed in the what I call the void. And it's not been like that for the last few days. It's just been a deep desire to rest. Like, I really just wanted to rest. And then a big thing that's been coming up for me is just noise everywhere. Like, building works around where I stay, noisy neighbours, family that are hosting have got really noisy. Like, everything's just got really noisy. Things that weren't noisy before, like my neighbours weren't noisy for the first month, and then suddenly the last 2 weeks they've been super noisy. The family weren't noisy for the first month, the last 2 weeks have been super noisy. The dogs didn't bark for the first month, now the dogs are barking non-stop. That's why I'm here now, in my little sanctuary, in this room at the back of this cafe that nobody else knows about, where I can just hide and be on my own and be in silence. And I really crave silence. That's my only desire now, is to just be in silence. I say that like I'm some guru or something. I don't mean that at all. Like, when I actually find silence, of course, I end up putting a YouTube video on. I end up scrolling on X. Like, I still can't really be with myself. It's still, and I wonder if that's the transition I'm making. I wonder if I'm letting go to finally just be. So the last sort of addiction, the last sort of coping mechanism that I still have, well, I guess there's two really, which would be masturbation and coffee and tobacco. It used to be coffee and cannabis for a long time, 25 years. Yeah, like when I'm smoking now, I'm just like, what? Why am I doing this? And it's just so apparent to me that I'm like trying to do something, trying to have something that I enjoy doing, but I don't enjoy doing it. And I can really feel now, like if I go to masturbate, like I can feel like it's like it's just wanting to give up. Like, I can really feel that. It's like this like wanting to numb out, kind of the same energy or thought pattern of like when I used to have suicidal thoughts, like just this not wanting to be here anymore, so this is how I can escape. And I think that's what tobacco and masturbation are for me, and probably everyone. But I just feel like I'm really seeing it now and really detaching from those. When you're like, what is there? Like, what's left? Like, what am I gonna do? Do I need to do anything? Maybe I don't need to do anything. I mean, we are human beings after all, right? We're not human doings. I've been so obsessed with doing. So, you'd think it would be a great relief to let go of this need to do and be, and move more to just being. Which I think it might be, like long term, I think that's what it might become, but this transition stage, if that's what it is, I'm either about to just completely give up and end myself, which I don't think I am. Like, I don't have any desire to or have any thoughts, but it's like just this strange nothingness which can't go on forever. Like, I can't imagine how I could be in this state for a very long time. So this has been going on for like 4 days, something like that. Or am I transitioning to just this more peaceful, hopefully authentic, calm version that is actually really ready to surrender? I've talked about surrender for a long time and the surrender process, but I wonder if this is actually, is this actually surrendering? I guess it is, but I don't know. And obviously my mind's trying to frame it and turn it into some sort of story that I can understand. But yeah, it's been a very strange few days. But you know, and again, this could just be a story, like everything in our lives that comes from our mind. But you know, I'm shortly moving to a forest, which is going to just be super peaceful. So it feels like, you know, the noise has got really intense and everything's got really intense right before I go to this forest, so I can, you know, maybe actually appreciate that rather than trying to escape that. Because I think the Tom of a couple of weeks ago would have found it really challenging. Like, obviously he'd have appreciated, like, oh wow, I'm in nature, great, and it's very peaceful, great, but oh, I need to do something, and because there isn't going to be anything to do except being. So I wonder if, you know, I'm almost tempted to say I know, but you know, it is a wondering. I wonder if that's what the last few days has been about, like a preparation for that. Which obviously hasn't come consciously, like I haven't decided that, it just seems to have happened through external circumstances, and I don't know, my body just going into this exhaustion state, this desire to rest, but then not having a space to rest in because everything's so bloody noisy. I slept in here for 4 hours 2 days ago. Just pulled out some chairs and slept in this cafe. But it's, you know, it's like having my own room. So yeah, that's why I've not posted for a few days. Really questioning whether I can be bothered with English Refugee. Like, maybe it is just a reaction to the crap views, but I don't know if it's more than that. If it's just like no longer needing to be anything, or you know, I mean, it's so egoic, that channel. I mean, being a YouTuber is so egoic. Like, it's so trying to be seen, it's so attention seeking, and it's so trying to be. Obviously, there's the practicalities of earning a living, and that's kind of, apart from this channel, like this channel feels good. Not for the last 4 days, but it does feel good. But, you know, if I'm honest, if it wasn't for having to earn a living, like, I don't think there'd be any pull towards posting an English Refugee video again. Possibly a Not Today Satan video, in terms of like, there's the odd thing that I just want to talk about. But again, why do I want to do that? It's because I want attention. Well, why do I want attention? It's because I don't feel good enough without attention. It's all just this broken bullshit, inner child trauma, whatever, you know. Which, you know, maybe I'm healing, and maybe suddenly there isn't this desire for attention, or maybe it's fear. Like, I go into so many different stories, and you know, there isn't much clarity on it right now. It's just a noticing. I really hope my room is quiet tonight. So I tried to have a day in my room today, and the hosts had a load of friends over shouting, like they're shouting right outside my room, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you renting your room out to people as a place to stay? And then shouting outside of it, but they don't realise it's just their culture. Like, they're very loud in their communications, and it's really difficult for me. So yeah, I've come to this cafe again. So I'm really hoping that's open. I'm really hoping that's not an evening thing. We just had some friends over the afternoon. Oh my god, I just can't cope with noise anymore. I can't cope with people. I can't fucking just cope with anything. I just need a little cave. So yeah, I shaved my head. I forgot about that until I put the camera. Yeah, so there's 3 reasons for that, I think. 2 practical ones. So I got a really bad haircut about a year ago. I went to one of these, I'm embarrassed to say that I went to one of these Turkish barbershops, and I got taught a lesson. Yeah, obviously you shouldn't be supporting businesses like that, and I got the worst haircut ever because I did. And it just reminds me like how much I've changed in my views. Because I didn't really see a problem with going to businesses like that a year ago, and now I'm like, yeah, you definitely shouldn't be going to businesses like that. So yeah, I got absolutely cropped. I have a double crown, so it's just been a disaster ever since. And then yeah, so I'm going to a forest. I'm not going to be around any town or business, So I just thought, practically it's probably good to just start again and not even have to think about getting a haircut. But then also it just felt like this letting go of the old. So my time in Bali is nearly over, and it's been an incredible time. Like the first 6, so I've done 8 weeks here, almost done 8 weeks here. The first 6 weeks were just fantastic, just mesmerising. Like it's such an amazing place. It's the full spectrum of life. You've got everything here from places like this, which are just out of this world in terms of the service and the quality and the standard, to your street food vendors. I mean, you've got the chaos of the roads, and you just got everything here. Like it really is a full spectrum of life. And for 6 weeks, I was just totally in that, totally loving it. But the last 2 weeks, I found it really exhausting, and then it's just got really intense with all the noise around where I'm living. Why am I saying that? Right, yeah, so it's definitely been a transformative time. Like there's something about the energies of this land, the people, the constant ceremonies that are going on. And I don't mean I've been partaking in any ceremony as well. I did actually go to one. I got invited to one, but it's just a ceremony every day here. Hindu ceremonies constantly. And so there's something about the energy of this land where it just I don't even know what to say anymore. This is the other reason I haven't done a video. So I'm like, oh, hang on, like, what do I say? Like, who am I? What is this world? What is going on? But yeah, it just brings everything up. / is transformative. Like it's a really powerful land, and I think I'm a very different person to one that first came to Bali. Like, I might not know that until a couple of weeks after I've left. Like maybe it's my ego and whatever, but it feels like there's been a huge shift while I've been here. So yeah, it was something related to that as well, I think is what I'm trying to say. Alright guys, big love. Oh, I've got a little button now, look at this. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, that was meant to stop the camera. Alright, we're going to have to do the old finger thing. Oh, missed. Why isn't it stopping? What is going on? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's try switching this on and off again. Beep.